our final video, and I'm pretty sure you can see the squiggly lines because I see it on my laptop right now because the sun is almost gone, you know. So it's only the last few rays hitting the ground, you know, from there. So it's pretty dark in here, you know. With the webcam, that is, I had to get a better lighting for it, you know, whenever. And third and final video. Oh man, I love when this put these games out here. It's the atelier series. We're on Sophia 2, or Sophie 2. And I just love the artwork, you know. But one thing I do enjoy that they're doing with the last ones are they're making a unique edition, you know. The boxes, like the bigger types that open up from the side. I prefer that. If you're going to do a series, make everything unique and the same, okay? I can't stand when something is different. Case in point, Sword Art Online. They had a regular collector's edition from a box. And I think that was the second collector's edition they had. They had like an, I don't know what you want to call it. Kind of like, you know, the mini type consoles, like the mini SNES, mini things. Those type of boxes, you know. That's what's the second one. But the first one, they had a much bigger one, kind of like the Call of Duty one. They used to have the night vision goggles, or the other one they had, you know, a much longer box. And then the other third game they put out had no collector's edition, no type of edition. It was just a standard case. And then the fourth game they put out was online only. They didn't put a physical disc out. I mean, I can't stand when companies do that, you know. If you want to start something with a collector's edition and you do it with a few others, you gotta make all of them collector's editions or some kind of editions. Case in point, what was it? The Tales of series. Every Tales of series has a nice, wonderful collector's edition. A big box, medium box, something wonderful, you know, say something to collect, something for you to look forward to for the next one, you know. And now they're gonna have some other type of trials that's, you know, coming out throughout this year and to the next year, and it's going, you know, because the last games had already ended, you know, they weren't gonna make any more towards that trilogy. But now they're gonna go ahead and make another like four of them, I think. And so far, NIS put up the first one already today, so I'm gonna go ahead and put my pre-order in for that. But like I said, anything don't just make something and change the collector's edition to something that ain't even worthwhile like the other ones, and then you make another standard version. That is, I can't stand that for the world. In fact, there is ulterior games out there, you know, the plus versions that don't have a collector's edition, like the PS3 version. It's just a standard case, you know, that has the plus. Some of them have decent boxes for their collector's editions, and some of them just don't, you know. It's kind of weird, you know. I mean, like the recent stuff that, you know, you can get now all collector's edition. PS3 had a bunch of collector's editions minus that plus one. The PlayStation Vita, I think, had those, you know. So it's weird when they just like have that one odd game that's just a standard and nothing came with it. So let's go and open this up, you know. I'm talking all head off. And just take cares of their collector's editions, okay? Maybe out of a whole blue moon they may mess up and you got this one edition, you're just like, wow. But nothing like, you know, that Zero Horizon, that collector's edition was just so horrendously to open up to get to the goodies. I hate it how you do that, you know. I don't like weird stuff that you gotta go out your ways to open, or it may rip and, you know, mess up the value. But here we got the soundtrack. This one of nice one. Got 13 tracks on it, so it's nothing of like, you know, 20, 30 tracks or something. All right, let's see. We got the costume. Of course, the coat is on the back. I don't think you can see through that, but it's good to have alternative things instead of just, oh, it's the same stuff, but nothing like Dead or Alive where every pack is like $100 to buy a costume for everybody. That's trash. I don't know why. I hate Nisha doing that. Okay, anything that's overpriced in costume packs is trash. Street Fighter even got too many packs, but at least it's not that expensive compared to Dead or Alive stuff. To this day, the older Dead or Alive games, still the costume packs are overpriced. Okay, there's the cover right there. Looking good, looking good. I approve. What does the alternative? Look at this. It's got the manual right there. If you hit those scan bars, bam, you got the manual. It would be nice to have a colored manual like those, but you can't always get everything, right? Okay, this is just a warranty. I thought there was another code card on there. Well, fortunately, no alternative artwork for this one, but I'm okay with that. A lot of these games do have alternative artworks. They hold contests for you to choose one out of 3. Alright, let's put that back. I have to love collecting. I am huge on collecting stuff, especially when it's not too overpriced, like that Zero Horizon. Even so, I got it for free. I can tell you it's not worth the price they want for it. Okay, what is this? Oh, a necklace keychain. A whale right there, but yikes, it's got a little weight to it. Of course, the actual chain is in the middle of it. But once again, anything sealed and all that, I do not take out. Sometimes they even come with, pillowcases, but not this one. And here we got, once again, a nice cloth poster. So that's where the goods at, because if you get one of these NIS collector's editions, or premium editions, limited editions, and it doesn't have it, you lose that value. Value comes with everything, including the cloth maps or cloth posters, the real goodies. Alright, we got a bigger art book, but once again, it is not the premium type, it's the small type, few pages of stuff. I really don't dig that. This one is a few pages more, but it's still almost basic to me. Let's see if we can get a better viewing of what's in here. If you can't see that well, I do apologize, but it's just to give you an idea. If you've seen in this art book, you've seen them all, because you can tell what's in this art book anyways, It's basically what their colored manuals used to look like. Like from them older games, like ending on the PS3, the PS2, PS1 always had a nice little user manual. So like I said, it's nothing so there's like very few big type artworks in the back, but to me it's basic, nothing So basically that's mostly what those limited, like I said, that's the reason why they're like maybe $100 lower, maybe a little bit like 120, but nothing that's just like not worth it, like 200, 250, 300, like some of these other places, and the items ain't worth it. That's something I give credit for NIS. NIS do go out their way to put some good stuff in, and a good packaging, good source to make sure you don't mess up the edition. So kudos to NIS, okay? So hopefully you enjoyed this video. Leave some likes, some comments, definitely hit that bell to subscribe, and always enjoy.